Hi, and welcome to the series on web development. To start, we'll quickly just talk about some ideas behind web development, since I don't want to just teach you some basic script and then be sending you on your way. So we'll start with hypertext, since you've probably heard the word from hypertext markup language. The basic idea behind hypertext is that you don't need to read things in linear fashion, like I did that sentence. You can jump around from resource to resource, and it'll not really affect your experience, which is nice. And I want you to think links whenever you hear hypertext, because that's pretty much what it is. It's a way to link between things and resources. That's why even hear some people refer to it as hyperlinks. And where are these things stored, you might be wondering? Well, on servers. All the info we access on the web is stored on a server somewhere, be it for your company, your school, anywhere. There'll be some kind of server for it. And to access any kind of web page or resource on that server, we'll be using a thing called a URL, and we'll be dissecting those a little bit later on in the series. The web is also an interactive thing, which is really important because your website should feel responsive. We don't want people to be bored or feel like your website is extremely static for them to be on. Not a fun time. But one last thing to remember before we move on is that the web is cross-platform, and that can actually cause quite a few headaches, since not all devices and not all web pages will react the same way. So it's always a good idea to keep some spare devices and other web browsers on your system so that you can test it to see how things will react. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.